Millions of Washingtonians are dealing with high grocery prices by skipping meals. KVU's Emily Goodell reports food banks and nonprofits across the state are trying to help, but they're dealing with problems of their own.
A new survey shows 42% of Americans are eating less food or skipping meals altogether due to a 12% increase in the price of groceries.
People are generally needing to make really hard choices in order to be able to keep their families fed.
Parents skipping dinner to feed their kids, or elderly people going without food to afford their medication. It's worst in West Virginia, where 75% of people are cutting costs by cutting back on food. And best in South Dakota and Wyoming at just 22%. In the Pacific Northwest, it's a little under half, with Oregon at 35% and Washington at 41%.
We're actually hearing about some food banks that have had their numbers drop off this summer because people can't afford to drive to get there.
Northwest Harvest Development Director Laura Hamilton says with inflation hitting everyone hard, they can't get enough supplies to keep up with the demand.
Companies don't have the excess food to donate, and we're back to struggling. We hear from our food bank partners, they're struggling to get their food needs met.
Hamilton says they're trying to keep up, but providing food for hungry people doesn't fix the root causes of food insecurity, like not having affordable housing or health care and working a job that doesn't pay a living wage.
If those things are out of alignment, more likely than not, individuals and families are going to have trouble getting food on the table.
Hamilton says in the short term, the best thing people can do is donate whatever they can.
I know it's difficult when we are all needing to find resources to take care of our families, but this is where I believe truly that even one extra can of soup is contributing and helping. Making a small cash contribution, whether it's $1, whether it's $10, those small bits coming from many people in our communities we're going to help each other.
Emily Goodell, KVU Local News.
Northwest Harvest is also trying to make a difference by expanding operations in Yakima County with a new food distribution center set to open this December and a free grocery store that should be ready by the spring.